Algo más a decir. Um, yeah, and I see a lot of people in the world now who are working and living a life that they don't want to live and feel that they can't change it. And I feel they can. I'm living proof of it. So it's a patient process, but it's an important process, I think. Just in my personal life, it's made me a lot happier to just do what's in my heart and not be trapped by what the people around me and society has told me to do. And I would say to anybody in the world, like if you're stuck in that place, take the risk, go for it, because it's so much more rewarding to do what you love to do than to be trapped in a world of, I have to do this. When I started to learn clown, I was 17, and then I continued to study theater more and pantomime to really become as strong as I can be in this time as a clown. When I started, I was not really funny at all, and I would go out to make some jokes, and the people would stay like this, and they wouldn't laugh because I was trying to be funny for them and do funny things instead of really just trying to be peaceful and to laugh with them and to find the things together that are funny about the life. I was playing one day with the people and they were clapping, and I started to play this game, and one day I went like this and I put the applause, and there it was. And afterwards I had to put it someplace, and so I took off my hat and I put in my hat, and then I put it on my head, and I could start. But my hat fell off my head during the routine, doing something, and the people started to clap. And then I realized that they were still playing the game, and then I had to put the applause back in the hat. And after I had to take off my hat for the routine, but I had to put the applause someplace else. So I put it in my pocket, and then I needed someplace else, and finally I put it in a box so I could leave this game because I had to continue with the routine. And when I came back at the end, I could play with it. And then I found that the time of it, only the time that was necessary was just to start and put it in the box, and then I could use it like I want. It kept following me, the life of being a clown. It was something that I found a lot of enjoyment in, and I found a lot of freedom as a creator, a writer, an artist. for me, my favorite joke is probably in the routine that I'm making with the cups, that when I can't do it and I can't do it, I scream at the cups and yell, and it's something true about the life of people. We try, we try, we try, we can't do it. Sometimes we're so angry inside we have to, ah! This is a joke from my father. This is a story of real life. My father fixes everything with tape. If the car is broken, it's not masking tape, it's like a big gray tape, duct tape. And okay, don't worry, I can fix this. And he fixes everything with tape. And then really when he has the time to fix it, he will. But everything in his life, there's so much tape in our house. And I found it very funny that anything, the window breaks, and oh, don't worry, put some tape and it's fine. And then I started to think about this for the clown because it's great to have this. I know, I have some tape. It's the character right now has an innocence, a quality of wonder still, like children have. Is this vulnerability, this innocence, this wonder that when we're old we can remember how we were when we're children, and the other side of it is for me that there are levels of certain normal emotions that I have, a twisted mind sometimes, so. This character also has this dark side, like this little devil inside, this mischievous side that likes to play, that becomes from this sweet little ha to a little bit of and likes to play and likes to be mean from time to time, and all of these little elements combined together become this character. Like my heroes. There's a few. There's an old vaudevillian named George Carl who he was the first clown that I really watched that didn't wear makeup. He was more of an eccentric character, but really personified clown, which is this simple, quirky person who's there to do something very simple and can't achieve it. Just has so many problems along the way. And then when he gets to do the most difficult thing, he does it with such great ease. So he can't tie his shoes, but he could walk on a high wire. And he could take 20 minutes to tie his shoes. And the way he could use his body and his sense of timing and his he had a dance with his body and with all these problems. It wasn't a structured routine, it was just a practiced skill, and he could put any combination of anything together, and he could go off for an hour or 2 hours and do whatever he wanted. And it was really poetic to watch. This adventure that I started became this worldwide travel. I've been traveling now for 17 years. I've seen so much. I've seen 43 countries around the world. I never imagined to go and travel. It's tiring at times. It's to be on the road 9-10 months of the year, to be away from my friends and my family is difficult.